Hello friends, I'm Bree and welcome to That Iowa Homestead. So just yesterday I posted my little introduction video. Today I thought I'd take you around my property and show you around. Let you know what I got going on. My husband and I, along with our daughter, bought this property in 2017. When we bought this property, it already had 2 established apple trees, which I was super thrilled about. And as you can see on this tree, so many apples just everywhere. We are going to have a great harvest on this tree this year. Despite the fact that at some point in time, this tree had blown over and the previous owners tried to mend it and failed. But that's okay. She's still, thriving, living her best life. This tree, however, I don't know if I should be worried about this tree or what, but no apples this year, like hardly any. I think if we go around the back side, I'll show you. Oh, here's a couple apples, but otherwise, not a ton. And last year, when we harvested the apples, they all had some black spots on their skin. They were still great apples. They tasted delicious. We did a lot with them, but I don't know. I don't know if I should be worried. Maybe this tree's getting sick. I don't even know what variety of apple trees these are, to be quite honest. I know this one is red and this one is yellow. That's about all I know. Just last year, my husband and I planted 2 peach trees on the property. I'm super excited about those. Now, I doubt we'll get any peaches this year. We may not even get any peaches next year, but sometime in the future, I'm gonna have fresh peaches and it's gonna be a good day. Now, we get a lot of deer out here. So we put this little fencing around our new little peach trees to keep the deer from coming and rubbing on the trees and knocking them over. There's our first peach tree, and there's our second peach tree. Really excited about that. And this is just a crab apple tree that is used for pollination for our apple trees over there. It gets really, really pretty in the springtime. But yeah, I'm super excited to see what I can get off these peach trees. I can't wait to start being able to can and preserve. It's gonna be a great day when I pull the first peach off of these trees. Now, we're walking away from my peach trees. You can see them back there. And we're heading back towards the back of my house, which is where my garden is. And I'll show you all about that and tell you what I've done this year, what I intend to do, what all I have planted. This is what it looks like walking up to my garden. As you can see, there's a hose running right here that links up to my irrigation system. I'll talk about that a little bit when we get in there. I don't have anything in these containers right here as of right now, but these ones, I have lettuces in them, and I also have some thyme and some parsley. Now, if you notice the fencing there, that is to try to keep the chickens out of them. It doesn't always work. Considering I have free-range chickens, they do tend to get places that they do not belong sometimes. It happens. I'm not super upset about it. I just need to modify my ways of keeping them out of it. Here's what it looks like when you walk into my garden. Right here, this center row is all cucumbers. Up front, I have a new variety I'm trying this year called Parisian pickling cucumbers. That's the first 3 plants right here. And then the back 4 are Chicago pickling cucumbers, which I know will be good because they were great last year. I'm all about trying new things though. Can't just stick to the same old. All right, so then over here, these 3 rows are my peppers. Peppers tend to like to be planted close together, so that's what I did. They're all 1 foot apart, and I just finished getting a lot of these planted within the last week or so. These ones I got planted a little sooner, and you can see they're looking a little better, a little bushier. They're a lot happier because they've been in the ground for longer. Starting up here, this first row, the first 2 rows actually, are my lilac bell peppers. They'll be a nice purple color. These 2 rows right here are purple bell peppers. They will also be a nice purple color. Then these 2 rows are orange bell peppers. Then I have some golden California Wonder peppers. I'm super excited about those. Right over here, these 2 rows are King of the North bell peppers. This is my first time trying these this year, and I'm super excited about them. because in the description it said they're great for cooler temperatures. If you know anything about peppers, they like it hot, okay? They don't like it super like cold. So in the description it said that these can be grown into the fall, which I am super excited about because I love peppers. So I will be checking back with you about those, and I'll let you know how they do. Then right here, oh no, my little thing fell over. Right here I have bullnose bell peppers, 2 rows of those. 3 rows, I'm sorry, excuse me. Then this next row is banana peppers. Then right here I have some Anaheim peppers. Then I have 2 rows of cayenne peppers. And then the last 4 rows are all jalapenos. I love jalapenos. I love canning cowboy candy, and I cannot wait to get some. Now over here, these are my raised beds. And as you can see, my first raised bed is full of onions. They still got a little bit before I can pull them, but they are looking excellent. I'm super excited for those. And then I got a little volunteer green bean plant growing out the side I needed to pick out of there. Bye, buddy. Then over here, I have green bean plants. You can see I already have this one right here that is vining up the trellis, looking really pretty. Go, buddy, go. Over here is also green bean plants coming in. And then back here, I have some carrots. Super excited for these. I have 3 varieties planted back here. One is just a regular orange, and then I have a red carrot and a purple carrot. I cannot wait to pull those out of the ground. Still gonna be a little bit though. And then if you notice going through my garden, you see these lines going through everywhere. That's my irrigation system. I intend to do a video talking about this at some point in time soon. I will let you know when it's uploaded. And then here, all of my full-size tomato plants. I can see there's a stem right there I need to tie up, but I'll get to it. So over here, I have some true black brandywines. I'm really excited about those. And then the rest of my tomatoes are all Tappy's Heritage variety. It's my first time planting them, but I've already got some coming in, super exciting. Oh, there's more back there, look at that. That's a good size one coming in. So I can't wait to get a couple of harvests off of these. I'll check back with you when that happens. That's all I really got going on out there in the garden. Now from the garden, we're gonna go ahead and head over to the chicken coop, and I'll show you what I got going on over here. On the back side of the garage right here is the hen den. We added this on to the back of our garage in 2018. Got chickens shortly thereafter. Now right here, I don't know what this was before we moved in, but there was just like this little hole in the concrete back here. So I went ahead and filled it with sand and some diatomaceous earth, and it's the perfect little dusting pit for my chickens to go in. Before we built this whole area was just a concrete slab, just a useless piece of concrete slab back here. So we turned it into a chicken coop. Now, the hen den is nothing special. And no, I don't keep the chicken door closed. I just closed it for the intro to this video. It's nothing special, and you wouldn't believe how dirty that bedding is right now, but I just put fresh bedding down yesterday. Chickens are dirty. This is my feeder. I can fit a 50-pound bag of feed in there if I want to, but I do mix up my own feed. These chickens right here, the reason the dog kennel is out here, in case you're wondering, is when I brought out my new chicks to get mingled in with my old flock, I kept them in the dog kennel for about a week and a half or 2 weeks so that they could get used to each other without getting picked on. So like this one right here is one of my older flock. These ones are my babies. I got 20 babies. They're not all in here right now. They're out and about. This was given to us for free from somebody that was just gonna burn it. So I was like, dude, I will take that. That looks like the perfect nesting box situation. And it is. My chickens love it. And then we got some roosts back there. I have 2 windows on both sides of the coop. This coop is not complete by any means. We still have a lot of work to do to it. And there's a thermometer on the wall back there so I can monitor the temperature in here to make sure that they're still good and not going to overheat. But yeah, that's my meager little chicken coop. From the chicken coop area, we're going to walk around the back side of the garage, not somewhere I trek very often. And we're going to go check out my containers. Now it's been hot. It is 97 degrees out here right now and humid. So some of these plants look a little stressed. I'm not super worried about it. After the hottest part of the day goes, I'm probably going to throw some water to these guys and they're going to perk back up and look great. We have some tall fencing around there that's tall enough to keep the chickens out. These first few buckets are my broccolis. We had a storm a while back that kind of decapitated that broccoli plant, but I'm letting it go. I'm going to see what happens. I might get some side shoots off of it. And then these over here are cherry tomato plants. I have some black strawberry tomato plants, which I don't know if you can see it, but right there is this black strawberry cherry tomato plant coming in. That's the first two. Then I have a pink bumblebee cherry tomato plant, and then two hearts yellow gooseberry tomato plants. Super excited to see these. And then here, I just planted some strawberry roots in here. You can kind of see them there. I'm gonna water them in again in a little bit. And hopefully in the next couple of days, I'll see some green leaves coming in. And the last little area that I want to show you is right over here. I don't know if I told you guys, but we live on 2 acres. And about 1 acre of our property we don't use, and that's this acre over here. The goal for the next couple of years is to get this area leveled off because it is very uneven. We already have a couple of loads of dirt back there. Getting ready to do it. We're accumulating more as we go. We're gonna level this area off, and we've talked about doing a couple of different things, but it sounds like the for sure thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna fence it off. We're gonna put some hog panel up, maybe get a little bit of electric fence in there, and we're gonna keep a couple of hogs. Eventually, I would like to get to the point where we can butcher our own hogs, but yeah, I'm super excited about that. It's in the 5-year plan officially. Get rid of all this grass, level it off with some dirt, put some fences up, probably 2 different areas. We'll have like a farrow area over here, and then an area with a boar over there. And yeah, I think it will be great. I think it'll be wonderful. Super excited about that. Anyways, guys, it's very hot out here today. I'm gonna get these dogs inside and get some dinner going. I hope you enjoyed this brief little tour of my property. I hope I didn't talk too fast for everybody. Thanks for coming along with me today. I'll see you soon.